Okay, I'm going to be testing Derwent's blender. It's a pencil blender, and it says on it's smooth and even pencil color, so it's for colored pencils. And it says somewhere, I think it's on the other sheet, but that it's really basically for oil-based colored pencils. But I'm going to test them on Prismacolor, and let's see what we get. And I'm just going to do a quick swatch test. I was doing my parrot on the other side, and I already tested it there actually, and in this area, and I think it darkened the colors. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some of it unblended and some of it blended so that when it dries I can tell if there's a difference. It smells a lot like alcohol. The Zest-It that I tried smells more like odorless mineral spirits is what I usually use when I can stand it, but it's not very odorless. And I was really very disappointed in it too, because it works very, very well, but most chemicals do. And I try to avoid them because I can't stand the smell. So what you do is, with the grain, because it does move the pigment around a little bit, just go over it and blend these two colors together. I imagine that this is going to depend on what support you're using and how much pigment you lay down. It doesn't take much. It feels very velvety. And honestly, it does go through a little bit, but I bet it evaporates right up, because when I did quite a bit on this side, and when I turned it over, there was nothing. I'm leaning towards something similar to alcohol. So if you go across the grain, it helps you get a good lay down on something, especially that's textured like this. And when you're doing really complex colored pencil pieces, which I do not as a rule, I know that you need multiple layers. And I want to see if this other one's different. The other one has a thicker tip. My concern with these would be that they would dry up very quickly. But depending on the substance, I would probably use them because they'd be great for details. If I wanted to do the eye area, I don't know how much I was able to blend it before, but I can tell you that this is much more precise than what I was using. It does pick up a little bit of the color on the tip, so I guess it definitely does. Okay, so you're gonna wanna clean off the pen just like you would a brush. And it stopped coming off, so I don't have to worry about it now. But I remember distinctly not being able to blend this the way I wanted to. And with these I can. So for that, I guess you'd have to call it a win. Let's see how it's drying. There's a darkening of the color. So I'm gonna let this dry and then see how much it shifts, and I will let you know.